My dear scholars, my dear researchers, we are looking into the Industrial Revolution and try to find out how the management concepts were developing while the Industrial Revolution were taking place in Europe. Management of labor on one hand and management of technology on the other hand, these were the two basic burning issues and challenges of the time. But at the same time, political economy, which was the major branch of economics, Adam Smith was giving his philosophy that the state governments should not intervene into the economy, into the markets. But political economy was asking and expecting that there should be no place of morality and ethics while doing business. So in other words, the teachings of Ibn Khaldun or the teachings of Saint Aquina had no place in business. And technology is being developed. So now we have to see then how this scientific revolution, how this industrial revolution, how the physics and chemistry and mechanics and engineering is going to affect the management thought, or in other words, how it is going to affect the management of people. The management of technology, of course, as the technology will develop, things will be more efficient, process will be more productive, and the capitalist will earn more profit. Remember Karl Marx's philosophy and how he presented his idea that the workers who are producing the work and the goods will be in conflict with the capitalist because he is the one who is investing the capital. And the conventional and the traditional factors of production were land, labor, and capital. That was the time that in Industrial Revolution, steam engine and the idea of steam engine was introduced. Because the factories were running and factories needed more and more power to run the machine. So that the process will produce more products, better products, lower the price. So Thomas Newcomb, he was the one who first introduced in 18th century a viable model of steam engine with piston which can actually be commercially introduced. अच्छा इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि steam engine का model इससे पहले मौजूद नहीं था. Just for an idea to share with you, in the first century, in the Roman Empire, in the Roman Egypt, the first model of steam engine was introduced. लेकिन वो बहुत ही एक rudimentary सा idea था, viable नहीं था, commercially acceptable नहीं था. But here comes now an idea of steam engine which is viable and it can be used successfully, turning the machine, making it more productive, the commercial enterprise. So this could be considered as the driver of Industrial Revolution. That means now the factories are ready for mass production. And remember, Adam Smith says, excess products should be shipped out from Great Britain or United Kingdom to the colonies of United Kingdom so that they should earn more profit. So there should be less burden on the treasury or the money which is being shared by the king or queen. So this means when the mass production is going on in factories, the management concept of marketing research, standardization, and production must be in place. And let's not forget, training of worker is also important because they are the one who are running the machine. So in other words, now the challenges for the managers are many. What should be the new technology? How size and scale has to be governed, and how should professionalism be brought in the factory? So in other words, complexity is increasing. Area of experimentation is getting its demand because the management of people is also becoming important. So management of people and management of technology. आप मुझे बताइए इन दोनों में से किसकी मैनेजमेंट ज्यादा कॉम्प्लेक्स है, ज्यादा कॉम्प्लिकेटेड है, ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, ज्यादा मुश्किल है? That's where some of those early behavioral management scholar comes in. Robert Owen in West. Let's bring in a name from the East. Tata. Tata from India. At that time, it was not India, it was subcontinent. Tata from Bombay. He brought in some of those concepts which are still being used in his Tata Group of Industries. And I think it's justified to mention the first Mr. Tata who went to England and he learned how the management of people should be given more importance so that they can bring in more profitability. So investment of labor from Robert Owen, from other scholars, and not management professional, but a business professional like Mr. Tata. They said investment has to be in the training of the labor. And there are some other ideas. As we will go on, we will learn how this industrial revolution was taking place. And the last point is that an important consequence of all this industrial revolution is that how the organization of the people, organization of the trade union, and the organization of the capitalist in terms of interest of the capitalist and the interest of the workers should be balanced. It's a difficult job, but I think thoughts were emerging while the industrial revolution was taking place. Thank you.